What's up, fam? Handsome Rob back at it again with another video. Now, this isn't my very first video. I have one video before this, my first one. This is my first reaction video. So the song we'll be reacting to today, of course, is Intro by NF. I heard good things about it. I think I heard some of it before. There's gonna be several songs that I'm gonna be reacting to that I might have heard of, or maybe heard a clip of something, so forth. But regardless, I'm gonna give you guys my 100% honest feedback, and without sugarcoating anything, tell you guys my personal reaction, my opinions, how I feel about the song, or music video, or content that I am reacting to. Anyhow, sit back, chill, enough of me talking. Let's get into this video.
I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it, you know what the deal is. I never know chillin' when I'm in the building, and F is a monster, I am a villain. My music is sick and you don't know what ill is. You better get back, I don't write any filler. I write what I feel and I'm feeling a million, so you better be quiet, you hear it? I'm about to lose it. I'm on a whole different level of music. Don't treat me like I have no clue how to do this. You better rethink what you're thinking and move. Now picture me right.
Okay, so I could definitely tell so far, and I am gonna have to be pausing it every 20 to maximum 25 seconds just due to copyrights. If I don't do so, they easily take my video down, and or if I'm lucky, they can even mute it and so forth. But if they mute it, there'll be no point in me uploading this video. Anyhow, so I can definitely tell, like I said, I heard about NF. I heard one or two of his songs. As far as my knowledge and how I can understand about him, he's very humble. It sounds like he sounds pretty much like me, right? How I want other people to understand about me. He seems very humble, and it seems like he's been working hard and been going through a lot of problems. Seems like, nothing's wrong with going through problems or feeling depressed or anything, but I feel like he has some depression, and he's just like, screw this, I'm gonna have to tell these people what I really believe that's going on in my life, or what is going on in my life, and how far, what I had to do to get where I'm at now, because he obviously is successful, I see. Just by the way he carried himself and his lyrics. Very lyrical, which I like. I'm not gonna be one of those guys and be like, oh, he sounds like Eminem, but I'm sure he relates to Eminem and he looks up to Eminem. Doesn't matter what, and then will be, always the first Caucasian rapper, and who, my personal opinion, would be one of my favorite. But anyhow, that's what I got from him so far, so let's get back into it.
When I was a kid trying to make it in music, I think it is crazy. I spent all my money on studio time trying to get on my music so people could play it. Keep it 100, my music was terrible. Learn to get better the more that I made. Go back to my Moments album. Most of you people, you probably don't know what I'm saying. Hold up! What you witnessing now? Don't try to figure me out. I grab on the microphone, jump in the crowd, they was laughing at me. Who they laughing at now? Huh? I laugh at myself. Some people, they looking like, wow. The moment you told me that you was a rapper, I couldn't believe it. You believe it now? Step in the booth and I'm murdering. You never heard of a rapper that killer like I do. I sleep on the couch in the studio, stay up till 3 in the morning and write till I gamble. The moment I wake up, I feel like I don't even sleep and I'm ready to put on my record. Well, thank you for playing. Maybe you burned it, but either way, I'm gonna wreck it. I look at the industry, look what it did to me. You'll never make it if you never grind. You put a...
Okay, so he's basically talking, what he's basically saying is, doesn't matter how much time you put in and so forth, if you don't give it, not only your 100% best, but if you don't go full through with it, then you shouldn't pretty much go through it all. And you can invest all this money into business or whatever you like, it really won't matter, right? It's all about how much time you put in, because time equals money, like I mentioned in my last video, and money equals value. That's why, for example, art, for example, abstract or classical music stuff, it may not be some people's cup of tea, and I understand, I respect that, but music and music in general and so forth has to go back to classical music and opera, or opera, and stuff like that. So what I'm basically trying to get at is abstract, for example. People think it's just colors and stuff on a piece of paper or art, right? And it's just a square and stuff like that. But the whole point of abstract, it not only could look pretty nice, but it's also how much time to put in. They put like hours and hours and maybe a whole day into just one abstract are putting your time into it. So as long as you put your time into it, it has value. Your time is valuable. People don't understand. It's about how good or bad something is. If you put a lot of time in it and you have proof or don't have proof, like, you know, put your time into it and it comes out either really good or above decent, then you're gonna be fine. Anyhow, let's get back to this video.
A lot of money into it, you better be ready to give it your time. I look at the past couple years of my life and I promise you I've been giving it mine. Try to keep up with this, I'm not a puppet, no string on my back, I'm one of a kind. Music is changing, no way to tame this. I am an artist. Look what I painted. Hang up the caution tape, I'm dangerous. Does anyone know where my brain is? Rappers are comfortable knowing they're famous, but I really don't care what your name is, and I really don't care if I'm nameless. Y'all just driving around, I know what my lane is. Hockey, not competitive, this is a job for me, it's adrenaline. Don't try to box me and I am able to come in the ring, my punches are way better. I never drink, but I live in these bars.
Okay, so what I was saying right there, pretty much, I'm gonna break it down by the way as well, as much as I can, without rambling too much. So what he was saying before was how, you know, rappers can be famous. Doesn't matter, you know, they do all this cool stuff and they're maybe a great rapper, maybe a mumble rapper, whatever the case is, you know, they're comfortable because they're famous, right? All I care about, you want famous, want attention, which I totally agree, right? Who doesn't like attention nowadays, or who doesn't like attention at all? It's not bad to really get attention, you know. Anyhow, the point I'm trying to get at is they stop. They're like, okay, I'm famous. I don't have to try that much. I'm cool. I got my foot through the door. I'm happy, you know. I respect that. It's cool. But what he's saying is you're comfortable when you're famous, so why not push even more hard to get past the fame and, you know, do good in this world and be positive and help others out. You know what I mean? So that's what he's getting at. And then I like how he said towards the end, "My drinker, I stay at the bars," and then, or what did he say? Hold on, let me bring it back. So I don't drink, but I live in these bars. So it's like what? So it's like an analogy, or that could be like a metaphor, right? So what I'm thinking that means pretty much is like he doesn't drink, obviously, but he still stays in bars. Bars representing maybe his lyrics, bars, maybe how what he's saying, you know. Obviously, talking about his life, but he does have a lot of bars, and then so forth. So, and then the whole people can have these, you know. He stays in his own lane, meaning he minds his own business. He keeps his side of the street clean. I respect that a lot, and that's how I feel, and that's my motto, and I think about life, honestly. So, as long as you stay in your lane, you'll be fine. Don't bother people. Don't be negative. Be positive. You're good. Anyhow, back to video.
Think it's the moment you lost. Say you a king who put you in charge. Care what you think, I'm breaking your car. I'm on top of it, sound the alarm. And wake up the neighborhood, rap in your yard. And carry the speakers up under my arm. So you can sleep in on me, I'm at large. Enough with the jokes, I ain't joking. You come in the session with me, I'ma show you what dope is. And when I say dope, I ain't talking about smoking. I'm talking about music that has an emotion. I look at this mic, it's part of my family. Take it away, I'm coming to find you. I've been through a lot of my life, and it's hard to get people to listen when no one's behind you. And then Capital came in the picture and gave me a shot. And look at it now. I look at the team I'm dealing with. These people ain't playing around. Looking back, I got a lap. I was in a whole different place a year ago. I look at the math, I look at the map, and thank you God, I swear it's a miracle. And I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. But man, this track was beautiful. The least I can do if I murder a beat is take the time to go to his funeral.
Wow, that was awesome. What really got me was when he said, you know, about being dope. I'm not talking about smoking. That means a lot because that's all I hear people talk about, right? In songs or in journals. Oh, get high, you know, F women and degrading women and talk about drugs and like all this nonsense, right? Do I like the music? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. I love the music. You know, I love mumble rap and everything. You know, the beats are hot. You know, the lyrics, it's not really as lyrical, that lyrical. Like my favorite rappers, of course, is XXXTentacion and like NF. Well, so far it's NF because I like two of his songs, and this song is amazing. So I'm gonna have to say I'm a fan now. And Eminem, of course, you know, and with Lori and other rappers. You know, what I mean, they're good rappers. It's just, yeah, I mean, I respect anyone. I respect anyone who makes music, and if they're good at what they do, if they make it big, and regardless to make it big or not, I respect anyone who, you know, puts 100% effort or more and time into something like. So I value that about people. But anyhow, what was I going with this? So yeah, I like when he says, when I talk about dope, I'm not talking about dope as in smoking, which is not talking about smoking weed or anything. I'm talking about dope as in music they write and stuff is dope. That actually has meaning, not only in the music industry, but in life, which is awesome. Because music, I can relate, helps me in life with all my emotions. So this is a great music video. Visual effects, great. He's in like one scene, so it's not like different scenes. The effects are great. It's not too crazy, you know. He's not dressed all flashy, you know, jewelry and watches and everything. I mean, I wouldn't mind him wearing a watch and maybe a necklace or two. But the point I'm trying to make is he's very humble. Seems like keeps his head high, very positive. I noticed he doesn't curse. I noticed the other two songs I reacted to, he didn't curse, so it's awesome. It's very hard not to curse. I'm not gonna lie, I freaking curse a lot. It's not probably in this video, but you hear me in other videos, I'll be cursing. So excuse my bad language. I could be naughty. Anyhow, I love it so far, you guys. I mean, it's, you know, he's 100, you know, and I respect anyone who keeps 100, regardless if they say, oh, I'm bad or good, or whatever, you know. He knows where his lane's at. He keeps the side of the street clean, right? That's all that matters. So anyhow, you guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like the content and you like or see what you hear, please don't forget to hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so I can bring you guys more reaction videos. If you guys have any comments, if you guys want to leave any comments down below, you know, that are constructive criticism or what song or music video or anything you guys want me to react to next, please comment down below. If it's more than 2 or 3 comments, you know, obviously I'll list all you guys' comments, I'll look at it, but take everything in consideration, of course, but I only can react to, you know, one video at a time, unfortunately. But please let me know what you guys want to see me react to. I'd really appreciate that. Video was great. I give it a 10 out of 10 in my book. So anyhow, thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. God bless you guys. Peace out.